A decade of persistence is finally paying off for a Beaumont man pushing for changes at a city park. State funding now in place to make it all happen. KFDM's Taylor Justice live here in studio with that story for us. Taylor?
Aaron, Beaumont City Council will be approving a resolution to accept and receive nearly $2 million during tomorrow's meeting, allocated towards major improvements at Alice Keith Park. Alice Keith Park isn't just another green space for one Beaumont man. It's part of his childhood and his community, where he hopes to see the next generation thrive.
There's a lot of crime now, and it's all the young generation. So me, 10 years ago, when God gave me this vision, that's what made me to kind of step up and try to help curb some of the things that's going on. I can't save them all, but I can at least save one or two, you know.
After years of advocating for upgrades, Nathan Hawkins reached out to State Representative Christian Manuel, helping set the wheels in motion for change. Now, nearly $1.9 million in funding from Texas Parks and Wildlife has been secured for improvements at the park.
Everything starts with a dream, so I've been working on this for 10 years, so I'm definitely excited to see this thing coming to fruition.
The grant will pay for new pavilions, basketball and pickleball courts, soccer and football fields, renovated restrooms, added drinking fountains, and a multi-purpose community center addition. The funding is already designated for Alice Keith Park, meaning the project can move forward without raising taxes or relying on local bond funding.
These are state funds that have already been approved by the House and Senate and signed by the governor. So the money is available, and you know, we do have plans for it, and we're excited about those, and it'll certainly enhance Alice Keith Park.
Once the city formally accepts the grant, planning for the park improvements can begin. The city of Beaumont held a $264 million bond election in November with one proposition aimed at city park improvements, but it failed. We asked Mayor West, is accepting a grant for improvements at Alice Keith Park an example of the city working to creatively make improvements even without bond issue dollars? Here's what he said.
The city staff and certainly the council, but also our state reps and congressmen are always looking for ways to help their constituents in our community here. And so this is an example where we get a win, and we're certainly grateful for it because these are state dollars that we pay the state through sales tax, through property tax that come back to the residents of Beaumont.
Mayor West says after council votes to receive the funding at tomorrow's meeting, residents can expect to see construction on the park improvements to begin this year. Reporting live in studio, I'm Taylor Justice. Aaron, back to you.
Taylor, thank you very much.